Destination Paris means Destination Studio B for Selena Sykes. Here she is. Great to see you. Now then, all eyes on the opening ceremony, which is going to be on the River Seine. It'll be absolutely fantastic. You may even be there, which is even better. What a lot of people don't know is that there are events that are starting before then. I know that Rugby 7 starts because I've got a ticket for Thursday night. So there we go.
Well, Mark, this is all really because of logistics, because obviously there's so many sports to cram into this 2-week period. As you mentioned, the rugby is one of them. So a few events have to start a few days beforehand, including 2 men's football games. They'll be kicking things off on Wednesday. Argentina and Morocco face off in Saint-Etienne, and Uzbekistan and Spain will be playing at the Parc des Princes, both at 3 p.m. local time. With some emerging talent mixed with experience, there are also high hopes for Les Bleus' chances of getting a home medal at their home games in football. It will be their first medal since 1984 for the men's team. Their manager is 1998 World Cup winner Thierry Henry. It's worth noting, of course, that men's football is very different at the Olympics. You won't be seeing the same stars who played a few weeks ago at the Euros in Germany. There are strict rules on who can compete at the Olympics. The maximum age of players is 23. Every team can have 3 over-age players. The main star for France is Lyon striker Alexandre Lacazette. France's men's team will be kicking off their campaign against the United States at 9 p.m. tomorrow. The women's team will be facing Colombia in their opener on Thursday.
France have got a good chance, haven't they? Defending champions, though, Brazil, they'd be hard to beat. Now, we mentioned the Rugby Sevens. That, of course, is another one of the events getting underway. Antoine Dupont. I hope I see him play.
I mean, I think you will, Mark, whether I should do. I'm not sure. I'm hoping he'll be there. The men didn't take part 3 years ago in the Rugby Sevens, and there are high expectations, you said, this time round, because they will be led by a star rugby player, Antoine Dupont. He skipped the Six Nations to prepare for the Olympics. A controversial decision for some, but his presence will attract fans to games and give a real boost to the team, of course, because Dupont is a winner. He's led his club Toulouse to glory in the Top 14 and the Champions Cup this year. Dupont usually plays 15-a-side rugby. It's sevens at the Olympics for logistics reasons, really, because it's a lot faster. Matches are a lot shorter, so they can be played several on the same day in the same stadium. World Rugby executive Alain Gilpin saying that Dupont has transitioned very well to Rugby Sevens, and he'll be hoping that he can lead France to glory in the final at the Stade de France, which is already this Saturday. And our journalists, of course, have been following athletes from across the globe as they prepare for the Games as part of our Four Corners of the World series. Today, we continue our series from Colombia, following racewalker Éider Arévalo. An injury at the end of last year has complicated his preparation. Juan Pupiales, Juan Carlos Zapata and Aitor Charibari have this report.
A month without being able to race. A hernia prevented Éider Arévalo from participating in the 2023 Pan American Games in Chile. All he can do is watch the competition on television.
The pain persisted and we said, no, we have to stop if we want to go to the Olympic Games. That's our main goal. You need to take care of yourself and heal well, go through the process calmly.
But the ghosts of the past are back, and the Colombian athlete recalls an injury that made him fear the worst.
Last year I even thought, will I be able to continue to race walk, to return to competition?
Arévalo knows what he wants, to qualify for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. But to do this, he has many obstacles to overcome.
How's your week going?
Very good, calm.
If we focus only on recovery, only on the idea of going to the Olympics in good condition, we will tire. We also have to put our mind to other things.
It's about looking for a certain calm, a way to return to the calm in order not to relive the stress of being unable to train, unable to return quickly to competition.
3 months have passed since his last walk. For Arévalo, it's now time to put himself to the test with a weight-reducing machine and soften the blow little by little. He gradually picks up the pace as his trainer watches on.
Was I very worried? No. I really wanted to walk.
His legs respond well, which means he can now focus on his next objective, the return to competition.
So, good luck to our illustrious walker. Talking of walking around, especially holding a torch, there's one really renowned rapper getting involved. Tell us more.
That's right. He's been making all the headlines, I think, today. It's been announced that Snoop Dogg, American rapper Snoop Dogg, will be carrying the Olympic torch through the streets of Saint-Denis, just north of Paris, on Friday. Saint-Denis, that is home to the Stade de France, which will be hosting events. Of course, the choice seems to be a nod to the next host city after Paris, because Snoop Dogg was born in Los Angeles, which will be hosting the Games in 2028. The American will be joined by French actress Laetitia Casta and French rapper MC Solar. Saint-Denis is the penultimate leg of the Flames journey before the relay aims at the Eiffel Tower, of course, during that highly anticipated ceremony on Friday, Mark.
Snoop Dogg, eh? Good stuff. Now then, who actually is going to be taking part in the opening ceremony is top secret, though some artists have been spotted. Give us more.
That's right, Mark. A lot of excitement going around before that big day, and a lot of rumours circulating, with several sightings of big stars in Paris, starting with Céline Dion. She's not visited Paris in 5 years, so some will be thinking that her visit a few days before the opening ceremony is no coincidence. The Canadian is very popular here in France. She struggled recently with health issues. Another diva who's been spotted on the streets of Paris is Lady Gaga. It's rumoured she's already been rehearsing on the Seine with a piano. And Mark, other people who are widely tipped to perform, French singer Aya Nakamura is also widely tipped to perform. French electro superstars Daft Punk are said to have turned down an invitation, but I think we have a few surprises in store, with obviously a few spoilers thanks to social media.
Can you sing? Maybe you've got a chance.
No comment, no.
Selena Sykes will be at the Olympics, come what may, for France 24, bring us day-by-day accounts of what happened. Selena, thank you very much indeed for Destination Paris.